be a confident public speaker in a hurry? Try this. This is why your presentation sucks and what to do about it. These step-by-step plans make any presentation super easy. Just imagine you could hook your audience and deliver an engaging presentation. Appear confident even when you don't feel like it. Remember every point of your speech just like magic. Communicate authentically and build trust. Keep your audience interested. Design slides that enhance your speech. Make a positive impact. Influence your audience and get them to take action. Impress upper management and accelerate your career. It's Dave Mack here. I'm the presentations guy. You're about to make a huge mistake and there is not a second to waste. If you suck at public speaking, and I'll assume you do, the solution is in this video. If you want to give fear the finger, if you want to kiss goodbye to stage fright, and if you want to deliver a confident, persuasive presentation, this may be the most exciting video you've ever watched. Here's why. The cold, hard truth about public speaking. I'm Dave Mack, and some time ago I was afraid of any situation where I had to speak in front of people. One person, two people, 10, 20, it didn't matter. Wherever, whenever, I was immobilized by anxiety and fear, afraid of being judged. And this was a huge problem because my job required me to do regular presentations. I was scared, I couldn't sleep, I was desperate. Then one day, I had this wild idea about how I could take the pressure off and how I could look more confident when I was doing a speech. When I told my friends and my colleagues this idea, they laughed at me. They told me I was crazy, I was just dreaming. One colleague even told me, "You're just not cut out for public speaking. Just accept it." Just accept it? No way, not this time. And besides, if I didn't try something, I would be forever stuck in this cycle of fear. The very next presentation, I tried out my idea, just a little at first. And guess what? My confidence shot up faster than a jackrabbit. And I used this positive experience to try more of my ideas again and again and again. The bottom line is, that simple idea changed my life. They sneered as I walked on stage, but their laughter turned to amazement when I started to talk. Think about it. With my wild idea, the fear and the pressure were gone. The audience listened to my talk. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed it so much they waited afterwards to shake my hand. One person even told me it was like watching a TED Talk. And what was my talk about? Actually, it doesn't matter. The magic was not the topic, but my wild idea. Do you have a presentation to deliver? If so, you can use my wild idea to speak confidently, anxiety and stress-free. I discovered a secret trick that gave me massive confidence, and suddenly I was being taken seriously. So who needs this secret? Are you a manager or regular employee that gets called on to do speeches at meetings? Did you draw the short straw to deliver a presentation update at next week's meeting? Are you about to sit a promotion test with a presentation component? Were you selected to do a training workshop at your company? Did your boss just ask you to do a presentation about your project? Did you just discover you need to speak at a social club or social event? Do you have to deliver a presentation to your colleagues and convince them to do something? Does your career success hinge on being able to speak confidently in front of an audience? Are you tired of feeling anxious, stressed, and wigged out because your company wants you to do a presentation? Do you lie awake at night worrying about what you're going to say and how you're going to be judged in tomorrow's presentation? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to try my wild idea. You can get my secret in my new video training program, Public Speaking Masterclass. I want to tell you about it, but first, have you tried these guru tactics in your presentations? I followed the gurus. I attended their seminars. I implemented their techniques. Nothing worked. I still couldn't shake the fear. I still wasn't confident. The audience still wasn't listening, and my slide deck looked like a dog's breakfast. Here are some of the fails the gurus recommend. Write out your speech word for word, memorize it by rehearsing over and over. Write out your key points on a stack of cue cards and take them with you on stage. Look above everyone's head to the back of the room. The audience will think you're making eye contact with them. Just create your PowerPoint slides first and use them to prompt you on stage. Rehearse your gestures as you practice your script. Relax, just imagine everyone sitting there naked. These techniques are plain wrong. Worse still, they'll make you look like an amateur and smash your confidence. The speech that devastated me. Many years ago, I wanted to be a manager. I had a great job, but I wanted to climb the corporate ladder. Not a lot, just a little. Just wanted to take the next step. It seemed like my time too. My team wasn't functioning efficiently and I saw an opportunity. I had a plan to make things better. I set about putting a proposal together to improve the team. I worked like crazy on my plan. I skipped meals, I did long hours, I came to the office on weekends, I was tired, burnt out, and exhausted. After weeks of grind, I had a complete proposal, a plan to improve efficiency, a manifesto to fix broken communication, a blueprint to build a stronger team. Time to present my proposal. It was a nightmare. I stammered and stuttered through my presentation. Some managers checked their watches, others napped. No one paid attention. At the end of my presentation, I received a couple of pity questions. Finally, it was over. Very over. No one spoke of my presentation ever again. My weeks of hard work for nothing. Fast forward a few months. My proposal long forgotten, the team still operating inefficiently. Time for another team member to take a crack at solving the team's problems. Joe was a charismatic guy, so I settled in for an enjoyable presentation. As he began, my smile turned to a frown and my blood began to boil as I realized what was happening. Joe was stealing my idea. Sure, he'd tweaked around the edges, but the core proposal was mine. Weeks of work, hours of late night and early morning graft, friend and family time given up, all for Charisma Joe. And the worst of it was, they were paying attention, lapping it up, engaged, taking notes, loving it, thinking about the possibilities. I couldn't breathe. No one realized what he was doing because no one had listened to my speech. Guess who got the credit? Guess who got that promotion? Guess who got the glory? Guess who I had to congratulate? Guess who became my boss? That's right, Charisma Joe. And it's easy to see why. Just think about it. Even the most awesome products don't sell without good marketing. You could come up with an incredible invention, but if you can't promote it, well, it's just an idea. Joe had successfully promoted my invention and kept the glory to himself. I felt betrayed, double-crossed and angry, and I was motivated to change. I know you are too. Introducing Public Speaking Masterclass. Imagine, no more panic, no more stress, no more fear. Imagine you stand on stage and speak confidently. You own the room. Imagine you remember everything you need to say. Imagine the audience congratulating you afterward. Imagine your boss gives you that promotion. Here's just a sample of what you'll discover inside my Public Speaking Masterclass video program. 3 simple tricks to wipe out stage fright to make your speech confident, cool, calm, and collected. The crucial thing you must do when you open your speech that 99 out of 100 speakers miss. And this will instantly separate you from the amateurs. A little trick to remember every point in your speech just like magic. The easiest and most comfortable way to break the ice, remove the stress, and have your audience eating out of the palm of your hand. This can be the toughest step, but not when you do this. The breakthrough tactic that gets instant trust from your listeners, makes you look more confident, and eliminates that shaky voice. And here's a hint, you don't even need to practice. What to do when you feel nervous to quickly relax and make you feel comfortable talking to the audience. Why some speakers do amazing presentations with zero preparation, and how you can join them. how to keep your audience hanging on every word, even when you have a boring topic. The underground tactic that regular people can use to put their brain in high gear, remember everything they need to say, and speak smoothly on stage. A secret backdoor way to improve your confidence and remain cool even if you make a mistake. The bulletproof outline method to know exactly what to say in your speech. Here's what people are saying about Public Speaking Masterclass.
This program is simply amazing. I've always had a very difficult time remembering what to say in my presentation and tended to rely on a script. Dave teaches you an amazing method on how to remember your content and deliver it conversationally.
Now I'm excited about my presentations. Aloha Dave, I've completed your masterclass. Now I'm excited to start creating my presentations. Thank you for making the process of creating powerful presentations less intimidating.
I'm on the verge of getting a job after 10 whole years. You confidently took me into an interview and now I'm on the verge of getting a job after 10 whole years. Just by the principles you shared.
Here's a sneak peek at what's inside the Public Speaking Masterclass video training program. Module 1 is called Build. Here you'll discover the most underrated and explosively effective way to design your presentation. Hint, it's got nothing to do with PowerPoint slides. Module 2 is called Confidence. How to finally kick stage fright and open your presentation confidently. Module 3 is called Impact. The step-by-step copy and paste techniques to remember exactly what to say and have the audience eating out of your hand. Module 4 is called Design, the single most foolproof tactic that puts PowerPoint and Keynote to work for you to add explosive punch to your presentations. Module 5 is Close, the killer techniques to close your presentation and handle questions that build trust and get the audience to take action. Here's more of what you'll discover inside the Public Speaking Masterclass video training program. A tiny little cheat that will turn even the ugliest PowerPoint slides into masterpieces. The real reason your slide deck sucks. And how to use this secret to power an awesome presentation your colleagues will rave about. Why the so-called experts are dead wrong about how you should talk to your audience. Here's how to relax and instantly create a powerful connection with your audience, doing the exact opposite of what the gurus will tell you to do. The 3 things that trigger instant interest and turn on even the most apathetic audiences. Hint, PowerPoint slides are not on the list. The right way to respond when someone asks you a challenging question. Do this wrong and your entire presentation is dust. The deadly mistake that too many newbies make with their body language that all but guarantees you'll be labeled an amateur. How to finally kick those inner demons and be cool, confident, and calm when you speak to your audience. The secret reason that TED speakers deliver their talks so smoothly and how you can do it too. Get Public Speaking Masterclass today and you'll receive these exclusive bonuses free. Emergency Tactics Quick Start Guide. What if you've got a presentation tomorrow morning? What if you need to get ready right now? The Emergency Tactics Quick Start Guide has you covered. Push Button Presentations book. The trick to catching your audience's attention, how to remember everything in your speech effortlessly, and how to speak confidently. It's all in the Push Button Presentations book. On-demand workshop. Kill fear, look confident. My 30-minute on-demand workshop will show you how to kill fear and look confident regardless how you're feeling right now. Here's what people are saying about your trainer, Dave Mack.
One of the best presentations I've ever done. I recently started following you on LinkedIn. Shortly after I was asked to do a presentation. This time I decided to apply your advice. It allowed me to tie in a story and use it to close with a call to action.
Filled with insights I guarantee you haven't heard before. My consistently favorite resource for storytelling and public speaking. Filled with insights I guarantee you haven't heard before, or at least not this way.
Fantastic. I followed your advice for a good presentation, and it went fantastic today.
But here's why Public Speaking Masterclass might not be for you. If you want to spend countless hours stressing over your next delivery, rehearsing and perfecting, then Public Speaking Masterclass is not for you. If you want to do presentations with uncomfortable pauses, unnatural body language, and awkward scripts, then Public Speaking Masterclass is not for you. A guru program which has you writing out your script longhand and practicing over and over may be more up your alley. On the other hand, if you want to stop hours of stress, anxiety, and preparation in the lead up to your presentation, if you want to speak naturally and credibly to the audience, if you want to be cool, calm, and confident on stage at all times, if you want to engage your listeners and build trust, if you want to keep your audience interested, if you want your audience to believe you and take the action that you want them to do, if you want any of these things, then Public Speaking Masterclass is for you. Get instant access to Public Speaking Masterclass by clicking the button or the link below. I absolutely know Public Speaking Masterclass will work for you, but just in case you're still wondering, I want to make it foolproof for you. Start using Public Speaking Masterclass today. See your fear vanish and your confidence skyrocket. If you're not completely convinced that Public Speaking Masterclass is worth 10 times the price I'm asking, then no problem. You have a full 30 days to ask for your money back. I'll refund your investment, no questions asked. Public Speaking Masterclass is based on tried and true principles. You'll be amazed at what you're capable of, and you'll love that it's 1,000 times easier than what you're doing now. Don't forget, this is an absolutely no-risk purchase. You're covered by my rock-solid guarantee, so you get a full 30 days to try Public Speaking Masterclass. Try it out, see how it works, and if you're not happy, you'll get a prompt refund, no questions asked. You're standing at a crossroads. You can continue on as you are and nothing will change. Or today could be the day when you finally take control. If you order today, you'll also get my bonus Quick Start Guide, bonus Push Button Presentations book, and bonus Kill Fear and Look Confident workshop. Absolutely free. These are the emergency tactics and tools you can use to get a confident speech or presentation ready fast. Get instant access to Public Speaking Masterclass by clicking the button or the link below. I'm looking forward to seeing you inside.